Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us today at Snow Globe Rescue. I'm Tony, and with me as usual is Allie.
Hello.
And today we have another repair video for you.
We do.
And this is a subscriber request. This goes out to Dark and Charlie XO and Lance. Yep, they both saw this snow globe in episode 158. And if you're new to the channel, thanks for joining us. If you like this content, please check out the video, the links at the end of the video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button if you would, please.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yes. So this is an interesting one, and we went into a lot of detail in episode 158, but we'll just go to a quick overview here and show you the overall globe here. So we'll start here at the top right. So basically we have a ski lift here, and we've got a penguin working the ski lift on top of this tower here, and we got some bears taking the ski lift up to the top of this over here. There's an igloo on top of the globe here, as you can see. Now that igloo has a penguin because he's operating the top of the ski lift. He's the operator. And
well, because the penguin, you know, you get the penguin on the other side.
You got the penguin right on the other side, exactly. So then you have a set of stairs that comes down to the base of the globe itself, and inside the globe you have a bear with skis who is sending another bear down a slide, and then that slide ends up coming down this slide right here. We have a penguin coming down the slide there, and then that slide goes down through this little channel here, and whoever's coming down the slide, like this bear and this penguin here, they're gonna just maybe
they're following very closely to each other.
They might run into each other. It's hard to say, but we've got some water in here, and this all leads down into this little tower right here, which has a trinket box there, so you can hide things. And then, of course, we have a little courtyard here. This is a castle, obviously, as you can see. And we have a little frozen, like, pond in the middle here, like a little ice skating thing. We've got some bears and... oh, is that a snowman? I thought it was... No, that's a...
It looks like a... It's a snow bear.
It's a snowman bear, yeah. It's a snowman with a bear head.
It's a snowman bear.
Anyways, we got a bear skating and a penguin skating on this little ice thing. Then there's an entrance to the castle there. So... And
everything is very bright and colorful.
Yes.
You know, the penguins are wearing the purple vest and the red hats, and there's a lot of Christmas decorations, and everything is just... there's a lot of color going on.
It is,
I like it.
Yep, so it's a ski resort of types, some kind of resort where they're having fun. There's just you know, just a lot of activities there, and it has a carousel here, which we'll look at later. So, two things going on, or three things actually going on with this globe. First of all, as you can see, the ski lift is detached, and for some reason this wire got bent over. I don't know how that happened, but it goes into here. So we're going to go ahead and have to reattach and straighten out this this line here because it's a little bit bent. That's number one. Number two, the water in the globe is yellow and getting kind of murky. Number three, and this is something that came up when we first showed this globe, is there is the slide starts inside the globe here, but for some reason the slide doesn't connect up with the slide down here. It's like
odd.
Yeah, it's off. So a couple of subscribers had mentioned maybe you should line that slide up, and we're thinking, yeah, we should. So what we're going to do is we're going to see how this looks if we turn this figurine so that the slide lines up with the slide here, and then it'll kind of be more uniform. So those are the things that we're going to take care of here, hopefully, if we're successful. And if you're watching this video, we probably were. But the difficulty in fixing this particular type of a snow globe that we're going to run into is the fact that the snow globe is way up top here. There's this once we get this cover off down here, we're going to have a very long space here to get that stopper out and back in. We've done it before. It's not easy. But in a case like this, it would be better to remove the globe. But the problem is the ornament on top of the globe and these stairs that go down the back here. We'd have to remove all of that in order to get the globe off, and if we put the globe on, we'd have to make sure we got this off too, which this is probably all epoxied on. I doubt it's hot glue. So we're gonna have to just test fit the stopper until we get it right, and then we'll be able to put it in there. But this obviously was put together, this globe, the ornament was, the figurine was put in there, obviously, and then this was put into the globe before all of this was put on, I'm sure. So going backwards is going to be tough, but let's see what we can do.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is remove this ski lift line here, because this will just be in the way as we're moving the globe around. So this part's already removed, but this part right here I think is just pressed in. So if I wiggle it back and forth, I think it'll just come out of there. Let's see.
Reminds me of an eyeglass temple.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, loose temple, and you're trying to fix one thing, but the temple just flopping around. You gotta get it. It's annoying.
Yeah. Okay, so let me see if I can get it this way. Can you hold the
Yeah.
globe down? Yeah, hold the globe down, and then I'll see if I can. There we go. Okay. So the ski lift is off, and what we'll do is we'll put this back on when we're all finished.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll set that aside for now. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, it's not flopping around anymore. Now we can go ahead and remove this this bottom cover here. So Ali, if you could heat that up, I will go ahead and try to get it off once the glue is melted. Okay. That took a little time, but we got it. Now let me see something here. The winder's giving me a problem. Hold on a second here. I'm going to mark this so that we can get it in the right spot when we put it back, because it's a side winder. So right there. So we'll make a little mark on the cover and here, and that way we can put the cover in exactly the way it came off. Okay, so now, all right, there. Yep, still works.
Okay.
Okay, so there's the carousel and the side winder, and we'll put that aside. Okay, yep, that stopper is way up there.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so Ali, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get a couple of towels to prop back behind this thing and help us hold it in place without damaging anything. So we're going to set that up and we'll be right back.
That guy's precarious.
Yeah, we want to make sure he doesn't get broken. All right, we took a bowl, we put a towel in the bowl, and that's actually protecting the globe and holding it there, and then all these pieces over here. Allie's going to keep an eye on that to make sure nothing happens.
Yeah.
All right, and that's going to hold it steady for us.
I'll let him do the hard work.
Right. And so we are going to go ahead and get this stopper out of here, and it is, like I said, way down there, but
yeah, it is.
We should be able to do it. We've had globes like this before, that like that one dolphin globe that was, we had to go way up there to get it.
Yeah. Seems loose.
Yeah, it's not that. I'm surprised the water didn't leak out. It's not very.
Yeah.
It's not very snug fit.
No, not at all.
But it still has most of its water.
Huh.
Okay, just going around the stopper here. Hold on.
Yeah.
There is some glue on the stopper.
Oh yeah.
I gotta cut that glue away.
Before it, yeah, it doesn't. How is it? Is it soft? Is the stopper soft?
The stopper feels kind of soft. We'll see what kind of condition it's in when it comes out.
I mean, because this thing looks old.
It's been around for a while.
Yeah. I mean, that came out rather easy.
It seems that way, yeah. Okay. Still trying to get it out. There we go. Okay, so. All right, so here is the figurine, which is coming. Oh yeah, this stopper's falling apart.
Oh yeah,
so we're gonna have to.
Do we have a stopper this size?
I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. If not, we'll come back when we do find a stopper this size. But yeah, this stopper.
That's bad.
Yeah, this. That's why the water's so murky. As you can see, the stopper is actually falling apart. So this thing's probably been around for a while.
Yeah.
It might have been in the direct sunlight. Hard to say, but this Yeah, this stopper is completely falling to pieces. So,
yeah.
All right, so let's see if we have another
All
stopper,
right.
and we'll come back whenever we do. All right. Did not have a stopper that was the right size. However, we did have some snow globes sitting in storage that were the right size, and we went ahead and swiped a stopper from one of them. We opened up the globe and cut the figurine off of the stopper, so we got a good brand new stopper that's in good shape. It's not falling apart, so that's good.
Funny enough, the color matches.
That's right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna empty this out.
Yep.
And clean this up, this globe, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna remove the figurine from here and put it on here, and then we'll be able to move forward with the install.
All right, let's do that.
All right, so we cleaned the globe up here with a handle sponge and a little bit of dish soap. Came up nice and clean. And we did the same thing with the figurine, just a soft brush and some dish soap. That came out nice and clean. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this figurine from this old worn out stopper to put on this one. And we'll show you how you do that. And this one's already partially taken off, but basically you get one of these knives like this. This is how we do it. And then just pull back on the stopper and run the knife along the bottom of this figurine, tilting your knife up there, and then you just kind of cut away. And that way you'll get as much of that stopper off of there as possible. And that way, if you want to reuse like we did here with this one, this way you don't put a hole in the stopper. You can kind of cut away the glue and keep the stopper intact. There we go. So this old worn out stopper's gone. Okay, this right here, we'll clean this up just a little bit. There's a little bit of stopper on here. And now we're going to take some Zap-A-Gap, our old friend Zap-A-Gap. Let me make sure it's not clogged. I think it might be clogged here. There we go. It's not clogged anymore. There we go. Okay, just wipe that off. Okay, now we obviously want to center this, which shouldn't be too hard because it's pretty much okay. So, all right. So I'm gonna put.
How odd that the slide is in like.
Whoever installed it, I guess either they wanted those characters to face forward,
or they just didn't.
Or they just
they put it together and didn't.
It was it was a Friday afternoon, and they wanted to go down to the bar and get a beer, and they said, you know what, good enough, and that's how they sent it out. All right, now we're going to lay this down right there on the middle.
That's not even. Okay.
Now it is.
I think it is.
Now it is. Okay, so now we're going to hold this on here until that glue sets.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back and see if we can reinstall this and get it to work. The glue is set, and this is now on the new stopper, or the replacement stopper. It's not a new, it's a repurposed stopper.
Purpose.
All right, so
I have a little butt.
We're going to use our bowl here.
Okay.
To hold.
Got it.
Let's make sure you got everything protected here. Okay.
It's sitting at a weird angle.
It is sitting at a weird angle, but
I'll hold it.
Let's see here. Right there like that. There we go. Okay. That looks good. Right there.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and raise this camera up a little bit and bring this over. There we go. That'll be better. All right, so this is a 4.5-inch globe, which holds 28 ounces of water and 30% glue we're going to do in this one. And if you're new to the channel, the glue is to make the water denser so the snow or glitter falls slower. So we're going to go ahead and put 30% glue, which is going to be about 17 tablespoons of glue. So let's first put some water in here.
Got to find room for this bad boy.
Yeah, this is a big piece. All right, so there's water.
Did we leave enough room for the snow?
Oh yeah. Come to think of it, let me pour a little bit of this out.
Yeah, I just thought about that.
A good bit of that water because I forgot all about the snow. We have some new snow that we're going to use because the snow that was in here was all brown and messed up.
And it was really fine, which to me made it look kind of nooky. Okay,
so we have new
Technical term.
We have new snow.
We do.
All right, so we're going to put Well, did I say 17 tablespoons of glue in this one?
I don't know. I wasn't listening to you.
I know you're not. Okay, so here we go. All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. And that is 17 tablespoons of glue.
Seems like a lot of glue.
Approximately 17 tablespoons of glue. All right, so now, where's the spoon? Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and stir this up. And as we've said before, it will be cloudy at first. Here, let's take it out of there.
Yep, I got it.
You got it? Okay,
yep.
Let's move that bowl. Okay. It'll be cloudy at first, and then once the glue is diluted, it'll clear up. Okay. All right, that looks clear. Now I'm going to add the snow. Let's see if I can do this without spilling any. Okay, I got most of it in there. I need to get a little water in here and get the rest of it in there.
It's heavy.
It is heavy. Okay, just need a little bit more. Get all that snow. Okay, there we go. All the snow's in there. Now we're going to top this off. A little more water. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it back in the bowl here. Hold it just like that. Mm-hmm. All right, so we did a dry...
Yeah, that snow looks much better.
Yeah, We did a dry fit while we were off camera before putting any water in here to line up the slide with the slide on the base, and we made a mark. So I'm going to go ahead and wet the stopper here. And we're going to line up our marks, and once we get this installed, the slide should be all lined up. Let's see right there. Okay, so now we're going to go around and push that.
Hold on.
What's wrong?
It's.
Oh, you know what? Go ahead and take it out of there. Just move it.
It'd be easier for me to hold
it.
it.
Yeah, just hold on to it. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that stopper in there.
There she blows.
There she goes, just a walking down the street. All right. Okay, so the stopper's in. All right.
We get now. Gonna get you.
All right. Oh. So there is a small air bubble. Now, we're going to let this sit for a while. Oh, look, and our slide is nicely, perfectly lined up. See that?
Oh yeah, it looks so much better.
The slide is lined up now, so that looks a lot better.
Yeah, that looks correct.
So we have a small air bubble in here, which will be hidden under the the ornament there. I'm thinking, do we want to go through the trouble of getting that air bubble out?
I mean, I don't see why, because it's not. You're not going to see it. Honestly, I don't think it's necessary.
Okay.
I think we should just dry it and seal it so nothing leaks.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and, since that's going to hide under the ornament.
Perfect.
Yeah. Well, that came out perfect. That couldn't have been any better.
Yeah.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put this back in that bowl.
Yep.
And we're going to go ahead and dry this up. Let it sit for a minute, and then we're going to seal up that that stopper. Put the cover on, and then we can fix that that ski lift. All right, so we've dried this up, and now we're going to seal it with the hot glue. And we'll mention this again, that the hot glue is optional. You don't have to use hot glue. A lot of times the stopper itself does the job, but not always. So we're going to go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of insurance here, and just go ahead and we're going to put a bead of glue all the way around to cover the stopper and the glass.
He literally just hit me with his hat.
I did not.
Yeah, he did, folks.
I did not. The hat happened to tap her as I moved my head.
Unbelievable.
Okay. All right, so we have a nice even layer of glue around, and we have a couple of air bubbles popping up from the glue. That means there was a little bit of water in there, so we're going to pop those air bubbles that are popping up.
Not bad though.
Not just one spot there. And then once we pop those bubbles, we put a little extra hot glue in that spot. Otherwise, you might get a leak right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to let this cool.
Yep.
And then we're going to put this carousel back on. All right, and earlier, as you saw, we made a mark here so we can put the carousel in the right spot. So there's our 2 marks. So we're going to put 3 drops of glue on here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, give you a little fancy twirl there.
Fancy twirl!
A fancy twirl. And then we're going to line up those marks. Okay, just like that. Okay, now let's pull this out of here.
Okay.
Move that, and then we're going to hold it on its side.
Okay.
And now I'm going to take this winder, the side winder, and get it on the music box. And thread that back on. And
we're going to see what we get.
With any luck. Right, there we go. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hold this here, let that glue cool. Then the next step is to fix that ski lift, and then we'll have a finished snow. All right, the last step in this process is to fix this ski lift. So
it looks so much better already.
Yeah, it looks much better already. So first thing we need to do is straighten this. I don't know how this got hooked.
Weird.
I don't know how this got hooked like that, but we're going to straighten that out first, so that we can get it.
Unhook the hook.
Unhook it, right. Now this looks pretty good. I just need to make sure it's nice and straight, which I think it is. Yeah, that looks good right there. Make sure both bears are facing the right way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this end up here, and that hole, and then this end down here, and it should fit right in there.
There we go.
And then this one up here. There it goes.
Looks good.
And this one over here.
Look at that.
And there we go. We got a ski lift.
Look
at this.
That.
It's attached on both sides. The bears are going up the ski lift.
Look at that.
I think we've got a finished globe here.
We do.
Let's go ahead and put it up on the stand and take a look at it.
All right.
All right.
It looks so good.
There she is, all finished.
So much better.
Yeah, look at that.
That looks so much better.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly.
Yeah, it is a big difference.
Yeah.
With the clean water, the figurine moved around so that the slide lines up. That looks much better. Yeah, and the ski lift fixed.
It looks so cute. I love it. I love how colorful and Christmassy it is.
Yeah, having that ski lift attached now with this, because it was just dangling there. But so anyway, so as you can see,
it's really good. We'll
take a look here. We got our little ski lift guy here. We're attached back over here. We got our ski lift going up here, and then as you can see in the globe, this was a 4.5-inch globe, 30% glue. We put some fresh water, some new snow in there, and it looks really good.
It looks really good.
So. Let's go ahead and shake it up so you can see that 30% glue at work. Now I'm going to be real careful because these guys dangling here. No, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and turn it upside down.
All right, yeah, smart.
And instead of shaking it,
we'll just let it fall.
I'm just going to go ahead and just move it back and forth, just give it a little bit of motion. The glue that we put in there, along with this, this is that, I don't know if it's not the fine, it's the fine snow, but it floats on its own. And yeah, it floats. It floats. There we go. Okay, now I got it going. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. So now, there you see the snow.
That looks really good. Get the carousel going.
Yep, I will.
I will. He says.
I will. So there you go. So we're going to go ahead and listen to this song here, and see, and we'll show you the carousel. So let's go ahead. I don't even have to lift it up because it's a sidewinder here. So here we go. We're going to wind this up. And it plays Jingle Bells.
Wait.
And let's take a look at this carousel here. There we go. We got a penguin. It's a nighttime scene. And we've got more penguins. So it's a bunch of penguins in there skating is what it looks like.
It's really cute. I like this one a lot.
Yeah. There's one bear also skating and decorating a tree at the same time. That's coordination right there.
Yeah, it is. No kidding.
Yep. And then Snowy Hill. And what else we got here? Another bear skating. There he goes.
Everybody's
And he's heading towards a tree. And there's one bear right there who fell. He was skating and slipped and fell. So, then we're back to the penguin.
All right, looks good.
So there we go.
I like it. I like it a lot.
So, thanks again, everyone, for joining us, and hope you enjoyed that repair.
I enjoyed that repair.
Yep. And so to Dark and Charlie XO and Lance, hope you guys like that. Let us know what you think. And anyone else, let us know in the comments what you thought about this repair and this globe. And hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video.
We really appreciate your time.
Yes, we do. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
And you guys be safe, take care, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.